Hi, this is John Reed, JohnERP.com. I've been riffing on Tony Thomasis, fellow SAP mentor, and his fabulous NetWeaver career strategy video he did as a response to my videos. So the responses go on. If I don't improve the pace of these videos, there are going to be like 10 of them, so I need to pick up the pace a little bit. But now we're in part 3, and we just reviewed the consulting skills piece, so if you missed that, check out part 2. And we're moving along. Yes. I miss, is that Space Invaders? I really miss that. Used to play all the time. Alright, so we're talking about identifying skills gaps. You can't fill them all at once. You got to prioritize them based on your current project needs. It's just like anything else. You identify gaps in the software you use, but you should also work on identifying your own gaps and then developing a plan. Tony's recommending some ways to pursue. A lot of these are very affordable too, so there's really no excuses for not aggressively pursuing them. Book study. Yes, formal training indeed. Social capital becoming crucial. The relationships you form are also part of your knowledge base. And certification, which definitely has relevance in some situations, can be great for validating existing skills, and SAP is also rolling out more advanced certifications as I'm doing this, and some of those could add a lot of credibility, so it's worth keeping an eye on. I do a lot of podcasting myself. A lot of free webinars out there, webcasts you can partake in. It's going that extra mile in your self-education that's really going to pay off for you. SAP Community Network. Yeah, and you reach the point where you're ready to write a blog. I really recommend you start with something you're really familiar with, so you have a high comfort level, and post it on your own website, post it on SCN, doesn't really matter. SCN can be a great place to start because you're going to get a lot of comments, and those comments can really give you a feedback loop, as I call it, that helps you to improve both your knowledge and also your writing. The one thing I would say about a blog is just try to make it something that an issue you really care about, and acknowledge sometimes a link or two to other blogs that have influenced your thinking. Of course, hands-on project-based experience. Having the hands-on preview systems, sandboxes, whether it's sponsored by your employer or whether it's your own system, immensely valuable. When you can geek out on your sandbox and try different scenarios, check out a enhancement pack installation or whatever it is you're trying to do. Man, it can really make a difference in your on-the-job experiences. More trouble tickets. So that's our two-step evolutions: acquiring the skills and then learning how to market those skills through social media and community. I see the two as increasingly interconnected, in that those who have a community-minded approach towards their careers tend to acquire more skills, but also get more recognition from those skills as kind of an organic byproduct of doing the right thing in the community. So it's less about having to broadcast yourself and more about just making a difference. Here we are. Social identity. Making yourself known and finding the right venue. For some people, more comfortable speaking, less comfortable blogging. It doesn't really matter. Find your comfort zone. Talk at a conference, something Tony has definitely done because I've seen him do it. Twitter, a vibrant SAP community on Twitter. You'd be amazed you can get some questions answered in real time too. Patience. Keep LinkedIn current. Sometimes I think the LinkedIn profile is becoming a de facto resume. User group activity, another very valuable form. Community projects. Yeah, talk about what matters. Thought leadership, standing out as an expert, but also standing out as someone who has conviction about certain issues. You'd be surprised how far it can take you. And I'm running out of time again. And you are special. This might be the last video. I need to see how much is left in the presentation. Thanks for joining me.